today something a little bit different, a little behind the scenes, because why not? Let's call it a filler video. For everyone that thinks or always writes, we have beef with some people. You get all these free products because obviously we do. Obviously we get all these free guitars. God, it pains me when people say that. I would like to show you one element of what we need to make these videos, the way that we do them. Other people do them differently, but when I do them, trust me, even if I don't pay for the product and the company doesn't pay for the video, it's not free because there's a lot of investment on our end to make this work. I'm making a hot chocolate, white hot chocolate, but that's not the point. The point is lighting today. We are doing a little bit of a thing for JBL. Leslie's there playing probably on your phone before we make a video. So we are now in the Studio C and we're trying something different with lighting. Leslie, can you quickly turn on the top lights? Zweiter Regler von oben einfach klicken. Yeah. So usually we've got these on to get the background a bit of a blue splash. But I thought I don't want that, so turn them off. So we want to make the background a little bit darker, and I'm experimenting with lights. So usually we got this IP2 and this IP4, I think that's what they're called, from Cameo, as the main lights. But I thought I go and frame myself a bit differently. So I've got this one on, I think, 2%, this one on maybe 1 or 2%, very, very low down. And we got the aperture out of the storage. And this is a big ass soft box with a grid in it. And there's the aperture, I think, Lightstorm LS300D. It's a daylight only. So we set that up to pretty much frame me. So this is giving me something from the right. That's a little bit of a fill from the left. And that's a bit center fill. So these are pretty much the main lights. I know nothing about lighting, which is why this is pretty much a pain in the ass. Then, because my good friend Eirik from Living Room Gear Demos made a nice lighting video, I really wanted this gobo from a cob light. I learned words. So cob light is a spot. It's a powerful spot, and then you put a lens on it with these little shadow makers, right? So this looks like there is a nice window with beautiful sunlight coming through the slits, and that's what we got here. So I bought this. That was about $800 all together. That's the Sirui CS200B with the lens, and that's actually a beautiful, you can actually change the size here, right? And the focus, and I can even shove, I can't do it with one hand. Oh, I can form this, let's just put it that way. And now I made it bad, and this is gonna yell at me. There you go. Okay, so this is for atmosphere. Really, only just to make it look kind of neat. Then we've got these lights, which are called practicals, which means they're just lights in the background. Of course, the stands from Gravity glow stands are a small practical light. These are lights. We got a big ass tube in these simply to, my mom made this fabric, Velcroed on, so that the traverse, whatever that's called, the truss system is not that visible in the picture. So when you look at the picture over here, you can see right over there that you don't really see the truss system. It's just a little bit of a light. Okay. What else do we have? That is 1, 2, 3, 4 lights we covered. We've got the caliper from, that's not Nanlite, that's Light Panels. Yeah, the expensive company. Up there. And that has to be positioned. So that's on a triad orbit thing, and that probably costs more than the light. So that caliper is hitting this chair from the back. Let me show you. Sorry, I'm just running around with you here. This might be totally uninteresting to people. So let's turn that off, on, off, on. Gives me a bit of a halo on my bald dome. We've got another caliper here. There it says light panels. And that's connected with a Manfrotto Magic Arm. And that is to give this table with a product on it a bit of a glow from the back, because, I'm sexy in front of the camera, but the product also needs to be. But the problem was that the front was not as lit up. And we need to see the front lit up. So I grabbed my brand new X100 from Zhiyun with a projector lens on it and set that up. Again, try it orbit, so I can quickly get it in that angle and position it. That's running on USB power with one of those really nice Anker power supplies. And that is now lighting this table from above. And I have app control over it. So let's see. I don't have app control over it anymore. Now I have app control over it. So off. I mean, obviously, pretty big difference there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lights on, and those are all, very professional lights. And then, of course, all the practicals in the background. And that's what we do for a video to film something as small as this. And now, because I showed you, I have to wait after NAMM to show you this video, which is fine, because this releases at NAMM. It's actually a pretty damn stunning product. It's the band box from JBL, has modeling inside, and that's the solo version. And we're also going to film the trio version, which is this, and that will require a completely different setup. So we're not even going to talk about cameras and mics. Of course, here, the beautiful AEA N28 stereo ribbon, which is going to be the way that we mic this thing. But yeah, let's forget about cameras and all that stuff. This was just the lighting that we spent 2 hours to do for this one little product. So again, free shit. No, I gotta send that back. But if it was that easy, wouldn't everyone do it to get free shit? If you want to get free shit, go ahead, do it. I mean, honestly, I would rather buy. I mean, let's do the math here for a second. Let's rant for a second. That's 2.5. That's 3.5. That's already 6. That's 2,000. That's 8. That's 1,000. That's 9. That's 1,000. That's 10. That's 500. That's 10.5. So just the actual video lights, $10,500. I could buy a lot of guitars for that. I could buy one extremely nice guitar, but I could probably buy 7 or 8 rather nice guitars. Why in the world would I do this if to get free guitars? Makes no sense. So this argument is always pretty damn stupid. Hey, lighting. That's what that was about. Animals at the end.